Hello, hello, and welcome to the messy desk. Welcome to the messy desk. And we'll be over here waiting for this one to come on. You can see how long um, the lag is. Well, we get pretty good here. So, hi Denise. Hi Big Mama. Hi Rhonda. Hi Heather. There we go. Finally. Who else? Hi Regina. Welcome. Welcome. So, introducing Children of God. It is a freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie along with other freebies. You can also get more digitals by being a Dear Julie Julie Patreon member. And there's several tiers, and it's fun. It opens up a Zoom. It opens up more digitals as well as an embellishment kit that gets mailed out to the emeralds. And then also there are journal tiers where you get a journal every month. Okay. And then also my digitals are available at the etsy.com/dearJulieJulie. All of those are listed down below. So I am working on my little golden book. I chose my little golden storybook about God for my February challenge journal. So these will be going in that. And so what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to make from the second activity section, the embellishment activities, I'm going to be making the 6 ribbon closures, one each on 6 embellishments. Okay. And real quick, I want to go over something. You guys, the activity pages, you're actually going to do the activity. Up here, I went and rewatched the videos to make sure. Okay. Up here, your list, the library card, dominoes, yarn, you can use a picture of those. But on the page, this is where the challenge actually happens this month. Is we are getting our hands dirty, or some of you may want to wear gloves. And so you're blowing bubbles, whether you blow bubbles and they land on the paper, or you blow bubbles in dish soap and you scoop it out and put that on the paper. Either way, however you blow bubbles and make your page, okay? Your leaf print is an actual leaf. Now, it can be, I know some of you have no leaves. It can be an evergreen. It can be from your vegetable bin. It can be a house plant. It can be silk, okay? We already have Heather did a spinach leaf. It's absolutely adorable. It looks like a tadpole. It's so cute. So for that, roller stamping is on a cylinder. So the example was a lint roller. The other thing would be like a toilet paper roll. Big Mama used a bottle, and you decorate it, and then you get it inked either in paint or in ink or whatever your medium is that you want, and then you roll it. Okay, so you're making a rolling stamp. Your paint by number, you can take a coloring book and put your numbers in. And I saw Denise actually had her key and everything. That was really cool. And I explained in the video, the details video. So the details video, it's not down below. I will put it down below later. Okay. But it's the February 1st video on the Dear Julie Julie channel. And so for that one, the paint by number, I'm going to use something and I'm going to color half of it or part of it. Okay. Pasting is collaging like a masterboard, and I said it needed to be a full page. Okay. If you're talking about your golden book, it needs to be one this side and another one. Okay. So so you'll probably have two collaged pages, but that's something you can do on the back of your digital. You can do it on the back of your scrapbook paper, cardstock. Okay. Finger painting, you're actually using your fingers and paint. Okay. You're actually using your fingers and paint. ABCs, you need to have the letters ABC, ABC, okay? And then the numbers is 1, 2, 3. You could use that, okay, on your page as part of your page. So, yeah, okay. So if you're not sure, please ask questions, and I hope that explains that. So again, from the embellishment part, you can have pictures because some people didn't have a library card, didn't have a domino, or thought the domino was too thick to put in. So yeah, and don't forget, it's an embellishment, so it can be a charm, it can be a tassel. So it's not just a paper type thing. Hello to Andrea. Welcome. Hi, Karen Hamilton. Welcome. So glad to see you here. Okay. One other thing, if you placed an order during the sale, all of the orders are ready. So you should have received an email with your amount and the information and everything. If you have any questions, email me at dearJulieJulie@gmail.com. Just remember, that is not my PayPal. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So this is Children of God. And because we had verses on some of the ephemera pieces, I did not put a separate verse on here. I did add words. I have children of God, God is love, God is almighty, God is beautiful, God is creator, God is good. The ABC of God there, that came from the ABCs of God. And if you are a Patreon member, I put the list of the ABCs God is list that I used in yesterday's my ABC page. I put the words, the list in the Patreon. So if you're a Patreon member, it's in there for you. Paid, I think it's paid members. Okay, so yeah, they get some extra things every once in a while. So hi, Kathy Ashley, welcome. Okay, and I'm not reading. Oh, you're just, looks like everybody's saying hello. Hello and a hello. Okay, so to start off with, I did get some of this cut out. Again, it's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie in the public section. Okay, so we're going to do the first one. Okay, and I have put together little kits. We'll go ahead and we'll do the ribbon closure part first. Of course, I have some packaging. I did go through the bucket of packaging, and it's all in order. I did not do a video. I don't know where I put it, but I did it. It is brown. Here it is. It's behind me. So the plastics are back here, and the other is in front. Of course, you know I have way more than this, but this is going to be my place, and they're going to go in here, and eventually it can turn and go the other way. This will be my packaging container, and as I'm going through and cleaning other things, they'll be able to go in here, and once it's full, that's all I get to have. If I find something that's mega amazing, I'll have to take something out. Okay, so this is from my packaging. Okay. Okay, and we're going to make like a waterfall. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I will have the this wrapping paper. So that's one of my 3 things I'll be adding. And then I will have my Dear Julie Julie digital. I'll do some trimming after. Okay, before I do that, I want to make my edges pretty, like I like to do, because whenever they're white and they're going to be on top of a color, I like to do this. I like to do it with pages sometimes too. Okay, I did find, if you need more how to do what we're going to be doing today, if you search Dear Julie Julie ribbon closure or antique ribbon closure, you should be able to find it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cut across. Well, actually, let's go ahead. We'll cut this. It is a junk journal. I do like to use junk, and all of that junk that you just saw in that box, that was what I collected so that I would have it for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge that we just finished. So congratulations to those who finished. Let us know in the chat if you finished your January challenge, and start watching for the information for the VIP. We'll be having it very soon. So this is a way that you can actually hold papers together. I've got that, and this I think can get thrown away. Okay, so a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you're going to need a hole punch for this. I like to use my Crocodile. It's a little bit smaller than a regular hole punch. And I'm going to eyeball it, but you want it to be in the center. So this would be the center. So I'm going to go a little bit to the left and make a hole. And I'm going to go a little bit to the right. I'm shaking and make a hole. Okay. So, so this first one is our tie. Now I'm going to use a big, you know what? I should probably, let me see. I should probably change my mind. Okay, over here I have this piece. Okay, so if I'm going to tie it, I'm going to want this much plus about an inch-ish. Okay, so the size of my thing plus an inch. I'm using seam binding that was in my mom's stash. And I think it matches the little girl on the cover of my journal, my little golden book. I think it matches her dress. Okay, now here you can go ahead and grab a needle. If you have a needle with a large eye, if you're going to be doing these, I highly recommend using a needle. Okay, and the needles that I get at Dollar General come with these that have the large eye. Okay, so, and if you're you can keep more ribbon on here and cut it off if you want to. Okay, which might even be a good idea because you would have an easier time. So I just went back down through, and now I'm going to end up right at the edge of my ribbon. Okay, and then so then you pull it back through. You guys have seen me do this one. This one's my favorite because it's easy. It will hold those papers together and it looks really pretty. You can go ahead and hold it down. Yay, Denise! Denise finished. Who else? Who finished their January Just Junk? I did. I did finish. Yay! And it's sold and it's on its way. Okay, there we go. So that's my first one. Now, to finish it out for the challenge, I already have my Dear Julie Julie digital. The ribbon does not count as one of your 3 things because it's required to make your to make the ribbon closure element. I am going to come down and also make the bottom pretty because, you know, it's the little things. It's the little things. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to come back and I will be decorating this with the things that I had for it. I don't know where they went, but there you go. Got a butterfly. I know that. Okay, so next we're going to do the in and out. It's another easy one. It's the easiest. Okay, so this one, we're going to go ahead and put it on this here. Okay, and it's got the cute little kids. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, cool, Heidi, that'll be fun. Okay, so this one, again, you kind of want to find the middle if you can. And go ahead and you're going to have 2 holes, and just like it says, this one is the in. The in. Oh, you might, even with the, well, because of the seam binding, it's thick. If it was a skinnier ribbon, but it holds better. When the ribbon is a little bigger than the hole, it does hold better. Okay, so you pull it in, turn it. So I found this idea on a set of cards that I bought at the Western Days in Randsburg. So, yeah, so there you go. That's the in and out. And then you can flip this over. I probably should have done it the other way and it could have been a pocket. Huh. Still can be a pocket. You just get in it from the bottom. Yeah, that's the ticket. So we'll close it. So if you needed it to have a job, here's its job. It's got a pocket. Your embellishments, you can make 6 tags. Just with each one of them has to have one of each of these things that we're doing today. The ribbon closures, they can all be exactly the same. You could go ahead and but you'll need a Dear Julie Julie digital, which this counts as our Dear Julie Julie digital. I am gonna put a little bit to hold the ribbon down. It just, especially it going in and out of the journal. Okay, that's the in and out. And there literally were cards that's all they did. Now, I like to come back and put something on there, and usually do, but we'll come back to that. Okay, so that is the in and out. That is ribbon closure idea number 2. So we have the tie, we have the in and out. Next, we're going to do one, And I'm going to show it to you with the tool just because I think the tool would be cool. Tool would be cool. I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. But I pulled it out. So this is the little wagon card. And the Patreons are getting a page that is this. Okay, it's a side-by-side page that is the wagon and Playmates. If I didn't already put it in there. I haven't had a chance to look and see if I put it in there. I made it before February. So if you know, let me know. Okay, so this one is In and Out Corner. Literally, okay, we punched our holes on the diagonal. Okay, punched our holes on the diagonal. I'm going to show it to you with this, and then I'm going to do it with the other. Okay, so in and out. Okay, so what I was thinking is with the tool, you could go ahead and spread it out. It might look kind of cool, like on the top. It's on the bottom. I mean, what I want to do is on the bottom, but yeah, I think that could be cool. Cut it right here. So, like I said, I just wanted to show it to you. I thought it would be a different idea. Okay, I'm gonna steal from the loop. Stealing from the loop. Okay, so we're gonna do In and Out. So you see me do the In and Out a lot, and you see me do the tie. The other ones, I don't do them so much. But I think they're all cool. And the fact that they came from antique cards, that they were doing this to cards way back, I think is really cool. One of the videos I show some of the cards. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's the In and Out. And like one of the cards had like some embossed stripes here and here, and then this was there. And I was like, oh, well, you could go ahead and, of course, you could put things over the top of it, which we'll come back and do. But that's the In and Out corner. And next we have, what do we have? Okay, we've done bow, tie, corner. Oh, loop. Okay, this one's interesting. Now you can see I went ahead and left this the white part down at the bottom here, so I can go ahead and cut across. So on the loop, I'm trying to remember. Okay, that's the over the loop. This is the loop. Okay. It gets two holes. Okay. I'm going to use the smaller piece. Okay. So you're going to put, for this one, you're going to go ahead and go through. Okay, so there's my, we're going to call it the leg. We're going to come out come back. Come back. Okay, we're going to tie loosely. And you're going to have, and then the one piece is going to go down and be a leg. Okay, so you're tying loosely. One is going to go down and be the leg. Well, the cards that I got these off of were over 100 years old. So they were tying these okay. Well, it wants to use that one, but I don't want to use that one. I'm like, did I keep? Nope. I undid the one I did. I kept a couple of them. I kept the harder ones. Okay. So come down. I'm going to make a, okay. Okay. We got to tie it different. I need more. Okay. Tie. Well, maybe the loop is going to be on the bottom. Okay. Okay, so you tie, we have to tie it. Tie. Okay. Then you make a loop. Okay, we're coming back to that one. This is the last one I did. Okay. So this one we're going to go ahead. This is the loop over the top. I gotta come back to that one. I might need a longer ribbon is probably what the problem is. Trying to use the scraps that I have. Bloopers are included, especially on a live video. But a lot of the times, they're included anyway. You get messy desk and bloopers. If I can't figure it out, I'll do a short and revisit it. Oh, let's make sure she's right side up. Isn't she cute? So she is one of the children's verse cards. I don't think she's in the kits that I've made yet. I didn't have time to go look. I got her out of my originals. So, and she says, the earth is the Lord's. Okay. Okay, this one, you're making one hole. One hole. One hole. And I'm going to just go down as far as I can go with my hole punch. And that's where my hole is going to go. Okay. Let's see. I think this one takes more stuff. Okay, so again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and have a tail. Okay. We're going to have a tail. You're only going through once, so you probably don't need the needle, but you might. Okay. Don't be afraid to use a needle if you need to use a needle. Okay. There's that. Okay. And it's going to hang down. Then this piece is going to come up and over. You're going to come around underneath. Okay. Then you're going to come back and you're going to have a bow, yeah, a loop come through here. Okay. Come all the way around. Duh. Okay. And then your bow, your loop comes back up. I'll do this again, okay? You pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. And I somewhere I have a card that Tom just got me in the last couple of years that had this one on it. Okay? So you're going to end up with the loop like this. And then I would cut this right here. And it just looks elegant. Okay? So we're going to do this one again. Okay? So you've gone through, you have your tail, you come back up, you're going to go all the way around, come across the front and around under the back. Okay? So now we have a loop here, and we're going to take and make a loop here that is going to go through this loop or through the tunnel. Okay? And you get it out to the other side. And you start pulling on. You have the loop. So you have your, I put my thumb in the loop and pull. Okay? Pull it up. And then pull it down. Okay? So pulling it up, you grab here and the bottom of this one, and you're pulling it tight. And and then you pull it down. Okay? I liked my first one better. Okay? So that is the over the page loop. Okay, over the page loop. Pull it tight. Pull it down. There, that's better. That's better. Okay. And then I can add pages in here and sorry. Oh, good. Thank you, Kathy. I'm glad. Okay, so that's over the page loop. So here's my list. I have had it up here. I drew this the first time I ever made it. I gotta refigure out the loop. So next we're gonna do the bow, and the bow just turns out so cool. Okay, so I have this. This is from the digital Far Away. It's called Far Away. And then there's also Far Away Tea and Roses that uses this along with teapots and teacups and tea receipts and all the fun things. Okay. Hi Tammy, welcome to Patreon. Okay. So I have another packaging. Now the cool thing about this, when I pull it out of packaging like this, is I'm going to be able to use this as a pocket. Okay. So I can use the packaging that I've pulled this out of as a pocket. I'm going to come up on this one. I want to save all that all that. I think that that's kind of cool. You can do things with that, but I'm going to throw it away. Yay! Heather got her over the page loop. Yay! Okay, look at this, you guys. I didn't know, but we can use this side instead. How cool is that? And then you'll be able to write on that side. That's exciting. So, do I want to make this? I'm just going to make it a card. I was like, do I want to make it a pocket? Because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. Yay, Heather! Anybody else? Does anybody have any of them made? Let us know as you get them, as you figure them out and you get them made. And once you get them, they're really fun. It's just figuring them out. Okay, I guess I'm going on the left side here because that's where there's more stuff over here, so I think it makes sense to put it on the left side. So, okay, so I have, this is the piece I have. I'm not looking forward to the, okay, I'm going to use the big side. Okay, so you kind of find out where your middle is, go a little to the right and a little to the left. So you can have your things on the sides, they can be on the top. Okay. Okay, Denise, you have practice doing stuff with me too. Okay, so we're going to go, let's see. We're going to go in. We're going to pull it back through. Okay, and we're going to tie lightly, okay? That's the key. Lightly tie, because you can always tighten things. Now, can I remember how to do this? Okay. We're going to go bow. I forgot already. Dang. So this is how I figured it out. I was like, I made one earlier because I was like, okay, you always forget how to do this one. And you can just tie a bow, okay? But the thing is this piece here makes it really cool. So we've got it. We got tied. Tied. Okay. Okay, we go here. We make our loop. Oh, yeah, that was psych. Okay. There are videos of where I knew what I was doing. Okay, so where I did it like 20 times before I turned the I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this live. Okay. So come around. gotta figure out what this is. You guys are out there going, I know how to do it. I remember. Okay, this one is that. This one is, okay, so somehow we go here, we'll have the loop. Do we go around? Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it. Hi, Jenny. I saw you. I just saw you come in. Hi, Karen. Yes, I have no bananas. Okay, so I'm gonna go and let's see. I'll come back to that. Okay. Okay, so I have, the video is from 4 years ago. It says 6 antique ribbon techniques, clasp ideas from 1920s. Okay, so we're going to go there. And we're going to go, I see that's the loop. Okay. This is the bow. It's got a big hole, but that is, I went as far in as it would go. Okay. And so for this one, I thought we could go ahead and use watch here. Some of the seam binding. Seam binding. This I got from Spectrum Art Creations, and actually it was gifted to me by Martha. So thank you, Martha. So what are we? 12. What are we? 12. People wanting to teach to 14 inches. Sell me stuff. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and put this one through. Okay, so we already did that part. We put it through. Put this through. And we put it through. Have it come through the top one. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to tie it. We're going to tie it loosely because I know I made that mistake. I made that mistake here. Then I'm going to look at my ribbon, and I've got one side that is much longer. This side is much longer. So I am going to go ahead and... Oh, that's right. I messed up right here. Have this be the loop side. I'm going to come around this. Now, I can come around and come underneath. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to let that out a little bit. Okay. So I have my loop here. I'm going to come around and I'm going to come underneath. That does not work. Where the tie don't listen. We're coming back. So coming underneath. Where's my loop? My loop is there. Okay. So I came around the tie. I'm going to make a loop here and go through the piece here. Okay, so we go here. Okay, so loop under. Okay, well, under. Okay, so we've gone through. We have our loop there. We're going to grab and put a loop there. We're going to take this side and put a loop through there. You could just tie a bow. But this loop thing in the middle, it makes it look finished. That's what was amazing. I dissected the bows off the antique and vintage cards that I had purchased. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you get that that pretty, pretty look. And then you can make it small, make your loop smaller if you want your loop smaller. And I'm gonna want to
gosh.
cut this
Okay.
off the edge.
We're gonna look at this one. Okay. Okay, it goes all the way around. So I went this way. This one goes all the way around. Comes up. I'm testing you guys. Okay, let's go back. We'll find you guys. Sorry. Am I here? Can you guys
hear?
Okay.
Can you guys hear? Okay.
Okay. Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay. So we have our ribbon. I'm just going to go with even. I'm going to tie. Okay. Then I'm going to make my loop on this side. And we go all the way around. So we're going to go under the whole thing. Under the whole thing. Come all the way around. Then you'll have that loop thing there. Okay, but we need to go this way. Okay. So we'll put our tail through this top loop. I will do a short of doing this once I thought I had it because I did it and it worked. Okay. So this one, you have to do all your pulling on there. Okay. Because this up and we're through the loop. Okay. Go smaller. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it was not this hard. Hello. Hi, Penny. Hi, Mary. Welcome to trying to make a bow with the antique ribbon technique that... Oh, it did turn out cool, though. It's a floppy bow. It's a floppy bow. So we'll try it a few more times. I'm going to put my glue under there, where I usually would put it probably on the back. I'm going to put it under there, and hopefully it'll catch a couple of places. If you're still here, say, oh, darn. Say, oh, darn. I do like it. But I liked my other bow better. Okay, so there's one. Okay, and we didn't do, okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, so, okay, so you tie it, then you take this piece and you put it over. My thumbs are now not going to work. I have numb thumb. Okay, I messed it up. You can just tie a bow, okay? It's going to be okay. You can tie a bow. If you really want to learn the technique, I will do another video after I've watched my video several times. Okay, so you can tie a bow. Next we have the loop, which okay, we're gonna do a tie on this one. So tie was the first one that we did, where you just go through, and because I think I'm supposed to just have one hole for the loop. Okay, so tie is the one where you go through and then you come back and you go through again. This one can be made easier with the needle. The bloop loop, yep. And I will just remind myself that we don't do the ribbon techniques live unless I've been doing them often, which I probably just should be, because it uses up little pieces and it looks cool. Okay, so that's the tie. That is my favorite. Okay, and now you're going to be able to use that, put it over a page if you want to. You can leave this hang down, or you can cut it. If you can find your scissors, you can cut it. I use my little scissors here. Okay, so, and then what would you do with this? Well, you can go ahead and do the in and out. I'm going to do it, it's going to be off-centered, but I'm going to go to the right of Playmates and to the left of the word Playmates on my little card. And you can use that scrap. Okay, use that scrap. Then come in with, where is it? I know, there's a little tiny red digital flower from a Friday freebie. And because I cut up a bunch of Friday freebies and just put them on my desk. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's simple. Yeah, that's simple. Then we've got this one. We can do it again. Okay. Use the little one. Oh, cool. I still haven't, I didn't get my loop done. Got to do my loop, but we did the loop over the page. Okay, so this is just a little tiny scrap that we had. Okay, there we go. We can put them down here because they're playmates on there. Cute. Okay, so we use those scraps, and we still need to do the loop. So I need a different card. I should have used that card. Let's see. I have this tag, and we can use the hole from the side. Oh, but we don't got that is not enough, I don't think. No, it needs to have two. Sorry. Okay, we've got the little information card. Let's see if any of these will. Because that's what's on that side. That's all I pulled out. Oh, we've got these. Okay, we're going to try it on this. I'm going to use the little holes. Should use the little ribbon. I have this. I don't know if this will be easier or harder. Oh, it doesn't want to go through the little. Okay. There's its leg. Okay. You're cheering me on, right? Okay. I think we tie it. So I do want a little more on this one side. Okay. So tied. There's the leg. There's the loop. Go under the tunnel. Okay. I did put the link to the video of me making these where I kind of knew what I was doing in the, yeah, this is not, we don't like this. It's too stiff. Okay, yeah, that was not, okay, what else do we have hanging around? I have the edge of, okay, we can do this. Let's take a moment. We'll use one of the cover-up cards. We're going to use the larger hole punch. This is from the edge of the sheet. Fabric. Okay. So we're going to go through. I just don't want the paper ripping when I'm trying to do this. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to tie it. We want to leave it so that we're going to be able to get under it. We're going to go okay, so you make the goodie. It's okay, I have tail on the wrong side. I don't know if you caught that, but I need more on the top part. Okay, there we go. There's my tail. There's my loop. Then we're gonna go around. Okay, go under. Under. And around. And through. So this is real life when you're trying. Okay, there we go. Got a pretty good size loop there. So I'm going to grab, aha. How about some regular ribbon? Okay. So N. In and out. So which one's your favorite? These two are really cool. I wish I yeah. Sorry. Thought it was like a bicycle, you know. I'm gonna kind of have them be even because I can always. Okay. That's what I want. Because I think you could just go like this. Go through that, right? If I don't figure it, we're going to go ahead and move on. So, and I will do another video of how to really do these. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like right there. Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. So it like that. So if this was like that, or you could turn it this way. And that could be your little tagpole. Okay. I will redo the bow and the loop. I will redo those ones. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about decorating these. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay. Put my needle. Okay. So I do have my floppy bow. I actually like the floppy bow. I like the floppy bow. And let's see, what can we put on? Okay, so we have our Dear Julie Julie digital. We just need to add 3 things to this one. And I'm going to go with the flower. For the crafter. Oh my gosh, you guys, wouldn't that be funny? You're exhausted just watching. Me too. Well, I wasn't just watching, but I am exhausted. That was exhausting. Okay. So, and then I'm going to put a bling on it. Put a bling on it. Okay. So we have the lace heart. So we've got lace, we've got flower, we got bling. I think I want another flower in the middle there. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm like, where'd the bling go? It's still on my hand. Okay, we're gonna add another flower. Add a bling. Bling, bling. Okay. My bow is done, and it is a journaling card. And I think the bow was the one that I started from the packaging, right? So this could have a packaging pocket. Okay, so okay. Okay, so packaging pocket, I like to add double-sided tape I'm not seeing the double-sided tape. Oh well. Oh well. So that it would be ready to go in the journal. I'm going to cut this a little shorter so it's not running into the bow. Okay. And then I looked over and there was, nah. Okay. So that, but we could put a sticker on there. That would be kind of fun. But that's the bow. Bow is done. Bow is done. Bow is done. Okay, and this one I just tied a bow, and that's okay, you guys, because I screwed up. And I couldn't even make the bow that I needed to make. But look at this. This will go over a page. That'll be kind of fun. Okay. Okay, so we have, this is my extra tie, right? Yep. Okay. From my, oh yeah, we have her. She's so cute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue the ribbons down. Okay. Just going to add, I don't want it to keep covering the words. So I'm going to go ahead and put fabric tack. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go, down here. Those are the pink ones like I used on that last one. So we are live. If you're out there watching, come on in and say hello. Just never know what's going to happen here. Might not be able to get the bling off the, there we go. Okay, so we're adding bling. We already have our Dear Julie Julie digital. We already have this extra paper. This is the base, and this is the ribbon closure. Okay. So over here, do we have another all by itself? No, not all by itself, but we do have another heart. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Okay, so that'll be my three things. The receipt paper, the lace, and the bling. Okay, and this is my over the page with a loop. Okay, over the page with a loop. I did go ahead and have it sit or stay, sit and stay. So there's that. Okay, next we have the wagon. Let's see. Okay. So I'm thinking, because you can take these pieces off. Okay, so that would be a sticker. I like that. Then can do some, oh, here it is. It's different. It's different tape. It was right where it's supposed to be. It's just, it's different because I'm trying to use up what I've got before I open new. So I went around my fingers around 3 fingers, around 2 fingers, and then I'm going to take it and twist it. This will give me a messy string. I'm going to add the double-sided tape. This gold thread is from Michaels. Later it might be listed down below. My craft mat will be listed down below in most videos, but today it wouldn't let me list nothing. It was not letting me list, so I'm going to go back and try later. Okay, so this is my corner, and we've added that. Then we'll add the sticker. I'm going to add some glue to the sticker because I'm just a little bit concerned that it's not going to stay stuck. Okay. And I do have, you know what? Let's put the flower in there too. That'll give me my third thing. So we'll have messy string, a sticker, and a flower. And because we have the similar flower that we've used before, it just all goes together, and that gives us a nice little cluster down there. Okay, so that is my corner in and out. Corner in and out. Okay. Next we have the in and out with the cute little kids. Okay, and I was thinking that we could come up here and grab the song Playmates. Okay, so grab the song Playmates. Yeah, in and out is the easiest one. Get her done. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. It's going to hold this onto the paper, and it's also going to be a little tuck spot. Okay, it says Playmates, and excuse me, I think this might be a fun place to put an admit one ticket. I'm going to take off the, we'll leave it. Okay, so there's an admit one ticket. And so I want to do something over here. I'm looking. Oh, I have a yo-yo. Of the pink washi that I used. We have a moon. So what do we have over here that we were saving to use? Oh, how about a button? Yeah, I think I will sew on a button. Button. Who's got the button? Who's got the thread? Oh, it's up here. It's got a new home. Sometimes I don't remember where I put it. Okay. It's got a magnet. And it's on the, up there. I think they were in the package from Kelly last year at the gathering, those particular ones. Okay, so of course I pick a button that's, oh good, it's got 2 holes. I was like, oh my gosh, I pick a button that's got 4 holes. Okay, so I'm going to start it from this side. Oh, and it flipped over. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and let the strings hang. Oh, you know what? Not the... Okay. Can't remember which hole was the first one. Okay. So, what do you guys think about being able to use everything in your stash? Is that a good thing? It's not always a good thing. Sometimes it's like, oh gosh, there's too many choices. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and tie a bow. And cut it. Add a little glue, keep it. Okay, so this one has button, thread, and the, well, this is a Dear Julie Julie digital. We already have a Dear Julie Julie digital. We need one more thing. Oh, I had a ticket up here. I had another. There they are. Okay, I'm going to put that over. It's a sticker. It's a sticker. It's a ticket. Okay. So there's that one. It has a pocket in it, and so something can go in there. And that's the in and out. So that's 4. Obviously, I'm not going to have the loop because I can't figure it out. Okay, but I have this one. And I'm thinking butterfly sticker. Down here, I'm thinking dot, dot, dot. Okay, so, oh, no, we're using pink. Using pink. Dot. 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 So, bling. Wrapping paper. Okay. And sticker. I think I'm going to put this under the sticker. I did my leaf print. That was fun. I had paint everywhere. I'm looking forward to my new craft room where I have more desk space. It's still going to be the same room. I'm just redoing things after I get stuff cleaned and out of here. You can do it. Okay, so just so you know, I did put the video like we were watching here a few minutes ago. I did put that video in the crafty community. It's already there. I will add it to Patreon and see what other ones I can find. Okay. So there we go. So I made like a little waterfall-y kind of thing here. This could actually go into a pocket like that and be more decoration for the pocket. So that is my tie. This is my favorite. Doing the tie is my favorite. And then we have the in and out corner. Very, very simple. And then we did the bow, not so simple. Mine ended up a messy bow, but I actually really like it. This is gold thread from Michaels. Then the in and out, it's very simple. You go in and out, and I put a button in the center. I added a sticker, so we have the button and the string, and then I added this ticket, which I think is fun with the girls. There. And then we have our over the page, so it goes over the page, and it has a loop, and it's got two tails down here. I just think this one's really, really elegant and fun. So we have 5 because I did the loop, but I took it apart. So here's my practice loop for the over the page loop. I really like I like that one better. And then, oh yeah, I had the bow, but then I took it apart and I just made a bow. So I have those that are extra. Let's see. We still have things here. Okay. Let's go ahead and this is extra, but might as well make it. I think I'm going to put this one. Well, it'll go in here too. There's another tie that we did because I already had the page ready to do the loop, and then I had that scrap of ribbon. Oh, she's gonna look cute on there. So you got a couple of stamps, and of course, you know, if you just go ahead and make a little something, even if it's not going to work in this journal that you're using. If you've cut them out, if you cut them out, you might as well do something with it, right? Okay. She's crooked. I don't want her crooked. Okay. So we're going to, okay. And I put a Rolodex on the back. Okay. I have, this is the Playmates card. I think what I'm going to do is, I showed you how you could use a scrap, but I'm going to go ahead and take that out so that I can put this on this card that says Playmates. So remember, I'm also doing the rabbit ABCs. I'm just going to put this on here. And I have, so the rabbit ABCs is going to be more primary colors. So this one will be more pastels, and then that one will be more primary. Didn't I have a blue flower? Did I not pull it out? Got a white flower. Nah, I think we'll just put this. And I'm just putting this down to cover the holes. Okay, so that one, I mean, it still can go in the journal I'm making now because there is some other colors like that. Okay, the other thing we've got is we have words. So we can add the words. If we just cut right up the center. Okay. God is creator. Where is she? The earth is the Lord's. God is creator. I'm going to put that right on there. And that came from the God is ABCs. And I did add that to the Patreon for paid Patreons. Okay, God is creator. I think that's perfect. Let's see. I'll put children of God on here. there's that one. God is beautiful. Goes in a little pocket. And since we did find the double, there it is. Like we did find the double-sided tape, but then I lost it again. Is that what Otto says for pom-poms? He says pomegranate. So this will be ready to go right into the journal. You just undo the double-sided tape, and it's ready to go in. I did that on the right side, right? Okay, so that's ready. And we have God is good, God is love, God is almighty. I think we'll put that. Okay, I like the way that turned out. There, go ahead and put this. Put that in that pocket. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. Like, what do I have? Oh, I've got this. It's quiet. It is so quiet. Make some noise. I think I still have a couple of these tickets because I think this was the one I was supposed. No, I have a template. That's right. I put a template in the template stuff. Okay, this I know is not going to be big enough to use for the do the old-fashioned way. For the loop that I've got to still do. So I still have to do one because I couldn't remember how to do it. I'm so sorry. So it was going to be 6. We made more than 6, but different ones. Okay. Okay, I saw some blue tags. Oh, we've got this. And we've got this. Use all the things on the desk, right? That's what we're doing here. It's been nice to have all the extra things made that I've been making out of the scraps. So when I'm done, I'm pretty much done. Even though there's still more things to do. Okay, I do like that. Okay, again, maybe a little drywall tape up here in the corner. This is Lowe's drywall tape. It's usually listed down below, but they wouldn't let me list anything today, so there's nothing there. My craft mat is usually listed below my videos. I found a place that is got art glitter glue, and so that is listed. Okay. This works great if you are you've got some antique looking stuff and bright. The drywall tape. Hi, Katie. You can use 2 ends of a paper roll. You can use 2 ends of a ribbon roll to make a pom-pom from all that ribbon tying. Oh, from the ribbons that you're using? I'm not understanding. There we go. Okay, so then we'll bring this piece down here because you know I like to have it top and bottom like that. Okay. Okay, so this is an extra, and it'll just be an extra. And this is not an antique ribbon tying technique. We just tied it. We're just trying to use up the ends of our pieces here. Okay. Because otherwise they get put in something and maybe they'll get used someday. This is from a gift bag, actually. Now that I look at it, you can see the seam and you can see the piece down there. It matches my theme really good. And it's my favorite daisy flower. This is a Mary Kay business card thing. So it was attached to the business card. Okay. I think we'll use this one as we slowly get through all the pieces from the Friday freebie. So today's Friday freebie was Children of God, and you got the pieces in a couple different sizes. So if you don't like to have the same image more than once in your journal, you can go ahead and make 2 sets of ephemera, just having it for 2 journals. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and put this right on here. Let's see, make sure, yep, make sure we're on the upside. I'm going to put a stamp. Put a stamp on it like it's a postcard. Like that. And our cancellation, or is God is good. I'll put it right over that line. Okay. So I took advantage of the fact that the bag had that little edge. Okay. So that gives me another little card extra for my journal. And okay, on this one, I left the white on the bottom and the top. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay, let's see. If we go this direction. Okay. Every little piece. And out comes the stapler for the first time today. Tiny attacher. Wonderful tool. Wonderful tool. Okay. That's simple. It could get attached again to something else that was bigger. Yeah, another piece. We'll put that there. Okay. So I do have a place that I keep my faith ephemera, and so when I have enough, then I'll be making another faith journal. I don't know which pieces from this are going to go in of these extra pieces. Okay, what do you think? Yes, stapling this time stapling counts. I said it, I checked. I said it in the video, so I did go and check it. Okay, the wagon. Admit one. Admit one onto the wagon. This can go in the ABC book. See, now there was this is what I was looking for earlier. There is a heart from the gnome stuff. Okay. Okay. So all that's left is God is Almighty. Oh, I like it on here. And I'm using the green, and the green is, and the rose colors seem to be my main color. Oh, no problem. I just letting you guys know I did check. I went and watched the video. Okay. So this, I'm going to go ahead and put it with my stuff, the sticker. Okay. So I added the words to the sticker. So now looking around to make sure, I think I used everything from today's Friday freebie. And okay, so the sticker. So this is the Friday freebie. I'm pretty sure I used all the words. So this is that one. This is from the words. This is that one. Got that one. Got that one. Playmates. The little girl. This one. Children obey. That one. That one. The wagon. Wagon. This one. And then, oh, and this one is on, this one is on here, and this one is on this one. So yeah, I did use all the things. We'll go over what we've got here. And I will do a video. It'll go up maybe later today or over the weekend, hopefully, of the loop and the bow, because I thoroughly messed those up. I'm really sorry. I was like, I've done them. Then my brain just couldn't remember. Okay. So this is the Friday freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie, along with a whole lot of other freebies. So I do have these two little pieces that I'll put in my stack over there. I'm taking it there now, you guys. I'm taking it there now. And then I'm going to show you what we made. Okay, you guys are so quiet today. So quiet. Are you all doing your ribbon tying? Okay. Put the things in the glue, and then we'll go put the things in the glue, and then we'll go through what we made today. Okay. Oh, that's from a ticket. Okay. Okay, so here we have the tie, okay? And it's holding the 3 pages together. And so I think that one turned out really cool. That was using this from the Friday freebie. This is wrapping paper, gold messy thread, and a butterfly. Oh, and some bling. This is the bow, okay? And it's made with this way that you come around here, and I was struggling with that. So I will be redoing and showing you how to do that. We have one of the sets of words here that says God is beautiful. That was the ABC. That was the B, was beautiful. We've got some flowers, bling, and lace. And this little packaging is ready to be put into a journal. We have the adorable Playmates here and the Playmates music here, along with a ticket and a button, and we tied it with thread. This was the in and out. Okay, so it just goes in and out. 2 holes, in and out. This is the in and out side. Okay, in and out angle. Corner, in and out corner. You got a flower, a sticker, and some messy thread there, messy string. I love this one. This is the over the page with a loop, and it has the long tails. We've got lace, bling. We added some words here, and then we have this receipt on the back here. And this could become a little miniature journal or a little notebook. So I think that one was really fun. So those are the 5 that I was able to do because I cannot get my loop to turn out. So I'm going to go rewatch the video that I made 4 years ago and do that. So I added God is Almighty to the sticker. I think that is really fun. Here we have the wagon, and it's attached to a bingo cover and a ticket. And this will go in my other journal probably. Maybe in this one, but probably in the other one. Hereby perceive we the love of God because he laid down his life for us. 1 John 3:16. So that is an extra. And this is an extra, and I did have an actual bow tie, but I ended up just tying this like a bow because I told you all you can do that if you don't want to even, if you don't, I mean, at least try and make it. I know some of you won't even try. Be like, oh, this will be so much easier. Just tie a bow. Cut 2 holes, tie a bow. So there's a bow. This one is just good old, regular tie. This was me using up what was on the table. And so there's that. This was from the freebie. We have Playmates, and then there they are down there as a pocket. I think that turned out really fun. We have this, and this can just pop on a page. Oh, I could turn it into a paper clip. I was thinking about that. But there you go. You have a flippy dippy. Go with that. And then this, we took a card and turned it into like a little postcard. And this one has the tie, which is my favorite. It always looks nice, and it's easy, and doesn't take a lot of time. And like I said, it always looks nice. So it is something that you can add
and you'll have, you know, one of your embellishments usually. Okay. So go with this, go with that. And that's what we made today using the Friday freebie. Just like that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 embellishments ready for my journal. 5 of them are required. And so that is awesome. So the tie, in and out, bow, over the page with the loop, and the corner one. Okay, so those are my 5. I've got one more to do. I will do that, and I will film it. if they film it, you will come and see it, right? Okay, so we love trash, right? Okie dokie. Let's see. Anybody have any questions? You guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I have leaf printing tomorrow. It was fun. It was messy. It was fun. So I hope you'll enjoy that. And I hope you're enjoying the activities. I really hope that you get to connect to the inner fun child and enjoy it, and enjoy, and being in charge and playing like that is way different than when I was a kid and I, you know, would finger paint and don't get that there. You just do it. Just do it, enjoy it. And yeah. So these are going into this journal. So you can see her dress. I think that's going to look great with her dress. And then some of the pages have that bright green, which just tickles me. That was my mom's green color that she liked. So I'm looking forward to getting this, getting going, getting a little more done. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Have a wonderful, amazing day. Have an amazing, safe weekend. And whatever you choose to do on Sunday, I hope your team wins. I hope you just have a great time and that, you know, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.